Magnificent. G'day folks, GT here. A few years ago, some of you might remember I did a video at the world famous Flynn's Wrecking Yard and Museum just outside of Cooma in southern New South Wales near the Snow Mountains. Well, Flynn's Wrecking Yard is for sale. We don't know if it's going to find a buyer yet. The cars might be crushed, so that's as good as a reason as any to go back to Cooma and have what could be one last look around. Knock knock. Wayne, how you going?
You good yourself?
All right. What are you doing to us?
What do you mean, mate?
What are you doing?
Selling me hard, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's that time of life. I'm ready to make a move, ready to retire. So
Yeah, okay, all right.
I decided she's on the market, and I really don't want the crushers to come in and get it.
Yeah, okay.
See someone hopefully take it on and keep it going. Not necessarily how we had, but keep those cars there because it's history down the drain when they go. I want to just get relaxed and head for the coast probably. A little bit warmer.
Yeah, okay.
Am I doing? The skin's getting a bit thin and I'm getting old and head for the coast, but no, I've got kids to catch up with and,
Yeah, okay.
and all that sort of stuff. So that time of life, just another part of life, isn't it?
How many cars you got here?
Well, I always said we had over 4,000, but I know we definitely got over 3,000. So
Yeah, okay, all right.
there's 3,500 in the cars. So
Yeah. I've been here a couple of times over the years and like European registered motorcycles and cars have turned up and tourists have come out. You've got a bit of an international reputation for all of this. How often do you get tourists from overseas coming here?
well, COVID knocked it on the head a bit, but
Yeah.
before that, very regular actually.
Yeah. How many cars actually still go out of the yard? I mean, someone might come in and say, oh, I need a spare parts Falcon or something. How often does that happen? Once a month or?
Pretty often it goes in stages.
Yeah.
You might sell 3 or 4 in a week, and then you might sell 1 in a month, sort of thing. So
Yeah.
you just never know. In our business, you just don't know what.
No, you don't know who's going to ring
on
up.
the phone, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day is a different day, and
Yeah.
it's exciting days at that too.
Yeah.
At times. So
Okay, so what's the time frame? How long is it until you hang up your overalls, pull the doors shut, and take off to spend time with your family?
well, any time from now.
Okay.
I've had it out there word of mouth for the last 12, 18 months, and I've had a few good inquiries, and a few have dropped on the wayside. And
Yeah.
COVID cost me probably a few sales, but
Yes.
it's picking up again now, and the word's out there. If somebody wants a good place, come and
Yeah.
grab it because it's one of a kind as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
Great
right.
place, great place.
Yeah.
I'd love to see somebody take it on.
Yeah.
There could be a lot of things done with it that I haven't done, but it's just youth and getting
Youth
fired
and
up.
stupidity. I mean, exuberance.
Not stupidity, no.
I think on behalf of all the car nuts of Australia and around the planet, thanks for being here. Obviously, it's the end of an era. If you do end up, well, you are going to move on.
Move one way.
Let's hope that you can find a buyer for the place. And I'm going to cry. Thank you for letting us have one last look around.
No, it's been
But,
great, mate. I've always enjoyed your company, and it's good to have people like you come in that make it worthwhile.
Yeah,
That gives
exactly.
me a good kick along too.
Yeah. Mate, we'll go and have a look. Thank you. And
Alright.
obviously we'll say cheers on the way out.
Good on you, man. Much appreciated, mate.
No worries. Well, as we've just heard from Wayne, the owner of this wonderful yard, us car freaks don't have too long to come here and have a bit of a look around, maybe buy a car or two or three or four. Look, I'm into lots of cars. Datsun Bluebird. Having a closer look at this. Okay, the paint's a bit hoary, but the inside looks terrific. 5-speed manual, no cracks in the dash. This to me looks like the sort of car that you could splash a bit of fuel down the carburettor, put some air in the tyres and drive it away. So who wants it? Come and get it, boys and girls, because it's not going to be here long. I wouldn't mind having a crack at starting some of these cars. Cameron, what do you reckon?
I'm into it, let's go.
What's next? Celica. Take a look at this. Isn't it just wonderful? That's the beauty of this yard. You are, for a small fee, obviously to cover insurance costs, you are come in and have a look around. But that to me looks like something that could be put back on the road. Mighty Red 6. Something that Flynn's wrecking yard here in Cooma has a lot of is early Toyotas, 1960s, 1970s Toyotas. I think I know why. The Snow Mountain scheme used Toyota Land Cruisers extensively. So obviously they had a good dealer here in Cooma, and he sold the locals lots of 70s and 60s Toyotas. Volkswagen Type 3 wagon. Real early one by the looks. Goodness me. Am I going to get bitten by a snake here? Motor's gone. There's all sorts of other bits and pieces of gearboxes and stuff from other cars in it, but you know, wow. How long has this been here? I'm actually really lucky to have been here to Flynn's, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 times over the past couple of decades. Every time I come here, I find something that I haven't seen before. The place is just astonishing. It's a real shame that it probably won't be here much longer. Why is it I've never noticed a bright yellow combi here before? Campmobile. It's a pop top. Obviously someone's taken the fiberglass pop top off it, but there's probably bits here that someone could use. Beetles! Yay! As I said a little earlier, down the back is where most of the magic stuff is. Early Falcons, XKs, XLs, XMs, there's utes, there's wagons, there's sedans. Most of these cars are parts cars. Obviously this one here's had a bit of a fire, but things like windscreen trims and door handles and window regulators, there's probably very few places in Australia that you can get this sort of stuff still. There must be, I don't know, 50 Humpy Holdens here, which has just made me remember that this yard provided quite a few cars for the most recent Mad Max movie, Fury Road. This is where a lot of the shells and a lot of the bits came from. More Beetles! I'm a big fan of early Commodores. This looks like a reasonably tidy body shell to make whatever you like. Here's another candidate for the put a battery in it, tip some fuel down the carby and kick it in the guts. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, XD Ford Falcon. 1979, a very well regarded car. Does that door handle work?
No, it does not. I know.
Stack of Holdens along here, of course. EJs and EHs. From memory, there's a whole bunch of HQs and HJs down here as well. FEs, FCs. Oh wow, that's a panel van with windows in it. Well, we've just been given the hurry up, we're about to close here at Flynn's Wreckers. I'm going to cry again, jeez. Well, I've had so much fun here over the years, I really have. I've bought parts. A lot of other people have too, of course. It is a working wrecking yard. It is more of a museum these days. I hope to goodness the place sells and that someone else comes in and takes over. So we've got all this awesome car stuff that we can keep buying to keep our projects on the road and come and have a look around. But it might all get crushed. It might all get cubed. I hope to goodness that doesn't happen, of course. Anyway, I'm Glenn Torrens. I hope you've enjoyed what we've done here for the last day or two. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully back here. Man, I'm going to miss this place.
Hey Glenn,
Yo.
I found a true classic.
Yeah, what?
Look at that. Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
magnificent.
That is
Magnificent.
a classic.
An AU Falcon. Oh, I wonder if it's complete. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my God, it's a Forte as well. And it's automatic.